doing this. And Big Brothers is a great organization, has a great reputation, and I'm just excited to be involved in it.
Paul Palmer was in charge of KFMB Radio for 22 years. Now he's in charge of the Big Brothers and Sisters program for San Diego County.
And when somebody makes a donation or helps us out, you know the money's going to go to make a match to help some kid that might be at risk maybe get on the straight path and not wind up in juvenile hall or not drop out of school.
It's a proactive organization, and it has been proven over time, over the years, to literally keep kids out of trouble.
It does. When I first heard the stats on the success rate of being 95, 97%, I couldn't believe it, but then I checked it out, and it's absolutely true.
Palmer's job is to see to it that each little boy who needs a male role model whose father is not around has a big brother with whom he can bond.
The 10-year goal is to serve 4,500 matches, which is a pretty significant increase. If we can get to, let's say, 500 to 700 in 2003 and then grow it from there, that would be a good start.
700 would nearly triple the current number of Big Brother matches in San Diego County. Big goals for a big guy, now at the helm of Big Brothers. Graham Ledger, Local 8 News. Seven-year-old Daig is quite a performer. He loves to dance.
We got to really work on staying on our toes, okay? So we're not flat foot. We got to work on our toes. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to take your right foot and I want you to go toe and heel.
Today it's a lesson from North County Dance Arts and Louis McKay.
1, 2, then heel. And 1, 2, heel. That's it. 1, 2, heel. Even Graham's got it.
Instruction for Daig is one thing.
Heel, draw, toe, heel, and...
Instruction for Mr. Two Left Feet is another.
1, 2, heel.
Daig is looking for an ending to his dance number, but what Daig really needs is a big brother.
I'm alone. We're alone. We have no family here. He needs a male to really thrive and to give extra guidance. I'm doing a really good job, but I need a little help.
Swivel, lift this foot up, and walk. 3, 4, 5, now turn, 7, 8.
My desire for him for being in this program is somebody who will be able to give him more tools in life.
He's a good teacher. I'm just a horrible student. He's doing great down there.
Somebody stable that's always there would be so nice for him.
Freeze, cross it over.
Daig has got an ending now. Hopefully he'll soon have a new beginning with a big brother. Graham Ledger, Local 8 News. 8-year-old Zach likes the Chargers when they win. Who's your favorite football team?
I can't tell you that either because I like them all.
Today he's playing like one of the big boys on the field at Qualcomm Stadium. Right on the fingertips. And that way, theoretically, it'll help you throw a spiral. And what you're doing here is kind of going elbow first and then through like that, okay? And then as you do that, you're trying to let the ball just kind of spin off.
Zach's never had a consistent man in his life.
And he needs one.
He sure does.
And 1, 2, 3.
I want to give him as secure a foundation when he's a little guy as possible. So when he does hit the real troubled years, when he's 10, 11, 12, that he makes some positive choices for himself.
Put your hand up next to mine. Yeah, you'll grow into your hand. Yeah. So maybe what you can do is hold it a little bit toward the point a little bit more.
Zachary's a real active kid. I think for him the most important quality would be someone that would be consistent in his life. Somebody that Zach could call when he had a good day at school and a bad day at school. Be a buddy to him.
Good throw. You see there? That just spun right off your fingertips.
Fill a gap, and it gives Zachary the best chance, the best opportunity to grow up in as normal environment as we can possibly give him.
Would you like to be quarterback or a receiver or a runner?
I like to be a runner.
You'll be LaDainian Tomlinson. I'll be Drew Brees, and you can go out for a pass.
15, he's gone! He's gone! Touchdown! Tomlinson.
Give me 5.
Zach will truly score when he gets a big brother. Graham Ledger, Local 8 News.
Zachary Tomlinson. Huh?
Bend at the waist. Very nice. We come up and we meet our eyes. Awesome. Make a fist, gentlemen.
11-year-old Grant and a lesson in the martial arts, compliments of Kid Billy.
Style, and our philosophy is that we train so we don't have to fight. It's that simple. Hup, kia, hup, kia, hup.
Grant is already a disciplined, well-rounded child, but he's got a huge void in his life.
His father passed away about a year ago, and they were really close. I travel a lot with my job, and when I was gone, he was with his dad. So he really misses that.
Yes, sir.
Grant is now focusing on finding a big brother to help fill that gap.
He's definitely at a critical age. He's 11, and you know, it's very important as to what children he hangs around with. So I'm just looking for someone to fill that gap, the male role model.
Let's try it. Ready?
A man with integrity and sense of fun, and just to do the guy things that I obviously can't do.
Ready? Hup. Awesome.
Grant doesn't necessarily need a second-degree black belt to be his big brother. He just needs someone who cares. Graham Ledger, Local 8 News.
And some people actually don't believe? You believe?
Yeah.
What do you believe?
I believe it's true.
8-year-old Christian is a true believer.
How do we look? Ho, ho, ho. Say it.
Ho, ho, ho.
Let's go.
Window shopping for Christmas is once a year. What Christian needs all year round is a big brother.
His dad's not in the picture. I basically have adopted him since he was 1. I'm actually his grandma, but he calls me Mom. And his dad's just not around, and he doesn't have any male role model in his life, and he needs that.
It's Lord of the Rings, and he has to fight him, and he has a shield, and in the movie he shoots him 5 times in the stomach.
How sweet. Very Christmassy, huh? But it's fun, huh?
Yeah.
What kind of qualities do you think would be good in a match, a big brother for Christian?
Qualities. Someone who is honest, who has integrity, someone who's compassionate, a good listener. Christian's a very good listener. He's a very good conversationalist. He loves to talk.
You know, Christian, your name, is a wonderful name for this time of year. Kind of fits, huh? Christmas.
Yeah.
Good luck.
What do you like this year?
I like the Zoids, and I like Lord of the Ring toys.
One of my elves left this for you. Here's a present for you already, and it's not even Christmas yet.
Oh,
The Lord of the Rings?
cool.
That's just about what you wanted, wasn't it?
Yep.
Maybe, one day, Christian will receive the best present of all, a big brother.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas.
Graham Ledger, Local 8 News. Dear editor, I am 8 years old. Some of my little friends say there is no Santa Claus. Please tell me the truth. Is there a Santa Claus? Signed, Virginia O'Hanlon. Virginia, your little friends are wrong. They have been affected by the skepticism of a skeptical age. They do not believe except what they see. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. He exists as certainly as love and generosity and devotion exist.
Well, Justin and I have been together for about a year now, and we just enjoy seeing each other all the time. He's actually very shy, but seems to be in the last year or so he's a lot less shy than he has, because he's had a lot more experiences. He's had opportunity to go out and meet different people and do a lot of different activities.
Alas, how dreary would be the world if there were no Santa Claus. Nobody sees Santa Claus, but that is no sign that there is no Santa Claus. The most real things in the world are those that neither children nor men can see.
I think you really make a difference, and I know that I've had a couple of people that are very close to Justin that have said, you've made a big difference, and it's a commitment. I expect to be with Justin for a dozen years, or whatever, how long, as long as he wants it to continue.
Ah, Virginia, in all this world there is nothing more real than Santa Claus. Thank God he lives, and he lives forever. He will continue to make glad the heart of childhood. Merry Christmas from Graham Ledger.
Hi,
I'm Kyle with Channel 8.
Hi, I'm Kyle with Channel 8.
What do you think of this great San Diego weather?
What do you think of this great San Diego weather?
10-year-old Kyle practicing his interviewing technique with the pros in the rain at Torrey Pines.
Hello, I'm Kyle.
Don't say you're Kyle.
Hi, I'm Kyle Scovey from Channel 8.
Hi, Kyle. I'm Peter
think...
Jacobson.
Today, Kyle is in search of interviews, but what he's really looking for is a big brother.
Because he has 3 sisters and me, and he's surrounded by females, and he'd like to get out with a guy every once in a while and do guy stuff.
How do you think you're going to do with this weather?
Well, I'm not going to do anything with this weather. I've been standing here waiting for it to clear, and it's not going to clear, so I'm going to go inside.
Is Dad out of the picture?
He passed away a couple years ago.
So you have a void there to fill.
We have a void that Kyle would like to have filled with a mentor.
Ask him because he's local, do you have an advantage? You played Torrey a few times, right?
Do you have an advantage of this?
No, not anymore. I used to. I used to work here when I was 14, and they changed the course on me, so not anymore.
I think you froze a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Why'd you freeze?
I don't know.
Were you a little afraid?
Yeah.
Nervous?
Yeah.
Embarrassed?
A little.
You did great.
Thanks.
Let me ask you a question, Kyle. Hi, this is Peter Jacobson for Channel 8.
Kyle's made a new friend, but what he really needs is a full-time friend. He needs a big brother.
It's Peter Jacobson, live from Torrey Pines. Let's go back to the studio. Wish I could get it spiking like yours. Yeah, do you use gel or do you use hairspray?
I use both.
Both? Gel or hairspray? Yeah.
Joshua is 7.
Okay. Well, take your right hand.
Today, he's getting a lesson in golf.
Put your feet right next against mine. See, like that? Okay, you're going to kind of have the same stance like that. And the idea here is to bring it back nice and smooth and slow.
Joshua knows his baseball, but this golf thing is a little different.
Yeah. Baseball, you step into it. Well, you don't want to do that with golf. In golf, keep your feet together. Keep your feet the way they are, planted on the ground, but you do want to have that weight shift.
Joshua would really like to play this game with a big brother.
I'm not the rough and play person, I'm cautious, and I think I've held him back because of it.
And maybe a guy can fill that gap.
Pretty much.
You always want to start right like that, okay? Not bad, not bad.
A male role model is missing from my son's life, and I feel it's important for my son to have that.
That's better, and that's a good follow-through. That follow-through was a Tiger Woods follow-through. Now, nice and easy again, nice and short. What would you want to do with your big brother when you get one?
I would like to go places like SeaWorld and the zoo and the Wild Animal Park.
Or maybe yell 4, or just hang out with one big brother. Graham Ledger, Local 8 News. That's firefighter Chad on the left. He's the big brother to 14-year-old Austin, who's on the right.
It's something that I can do that makes me feel good about myself, but also something I can do and that's fun, and I get to do things that I normally wouldn't do out of my time, you know, because I got a fairly busy schedule, and it allows me to go out and do things like play baseball, soccer, basketball, frisbee golf.
We first met Austin 2 years ago. Back then, he was searching for some rhythm and a big brother.
I just said, yeah, I like that.
He said awesome, huh?
Yeah.
Why? Why do you like it?
Because I like drums.
Yeah.
Now, at least he's got the big brother in Chad who might not have the rhythm, but he can sure help put out life's fires.
Having a big brother, has it changed your life in any way?
Yeah, it makes me do the right stuff. Makes me want to become one myself, and I might actually become a firefighter myself.
Use this.
Chad is Austin's role model and his answer man. It's a relationship that has blossomed over the past year into a solid friendship.
Actually, every time I hang out with Austin, I think about what he's going to be like in a few years, and so I still want to be with him in a few years to find out.
It's a big brother, little brother success story, and another reason why firefighters are the heroes of the home front. Graham Ledger, Local 8 News.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jerry Solman.
And I'm Ted Wrighty.
Welcome to Qualcomm Stadium for a beautiful day of baseball under the sun.
There are the Bruce. He's at the plate. Let's see what he does.
Good command of the sinker on the outside corner for right-handers.
Ooh, that pitcher out there looks pretty mean and vicious and tough. He's throwing flames out there.
But Daryl the Bruce is really swinging that bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Why did you want him in the program?
He needs a companion, someone to look up to. There's no valuable male influence in his life. Someone to have a good time with, share male bonding.
Out of the stretch. 3 balls and a strike. Lines into left field. What kind of qualities are you looking for in a big brother for Daryl?
Someone who's patient, good listener, loves to play. Daryl's a great joker, loves sports, and all around good guy.
And Daryl the Bruce is safe at the plate, and the ball game is over.
What a very good day today. Daryl the Bruce winning today.
Back to you in the studio.
Watch this pitcher.
Whoa! Although they've only been together 6 months.
That's right.
Dave and Vernon are a hit.
So just spending time with Vernon has been really neat, getting to know him as a person, and just kind of watching him grow up and going through some of the similar experiences that I went through when I was his age. Yeah, all right.
Tonight, it's a baseball game. Tomorrow, it could be just about anything, as long as they're together.
He was involved in a youth baseball league in the late spring, and so I took him to the batting cages a few times so we could work on his swing. and he ended up hitting a home run after that.
When we went to the library, it helped me my learning skills, like helped me get A's and B's.
That's what the Big Brothers program is all about. Dave exposing 11-year-old Vernon to good, positive things in life.
Just spending time with kids and getting to know them and seeing the kind of influence and impact that you can have on a little brother is a great experience. I think I've gotten as much out of this as Vernon has, just getting to know him.
It's the kind of friendship that could last a lifetime.
It feels great.
Graham Ledger, Local 8 News.
I want to thank you once again for coming out and supporting Big Brothers and Sisters.
Sure, they're out there playing golf at Madeiras for fun, but it's also a labor of love.
And it's all for helping those kids, matching kids, young kids who don't have a mom or a dad, matching them up with adult role models.
And you have a waiting list right now. Tell me about that.
We have 500 boys on the waiting list right now, which is a lot. So now if the mom calls us, the kid's missing school, you know, we have to say it's about a year wait. So we want to match those kids, and that's our goal for the next year. So we need more volunteers to become Big Brothers.
My buddy Tony Gwynn is supposed to be here.
We have to give back, you know, and I played in this community for 20 years, and it's really important, I think, to get involved and try to do some things. You know, we try to do it with our program. You asked me, it's a great chance for my coaching staff to get out for a day and play, and so, you know, we're going to do our share.
Hundreds of little boys who need good, solid role models like Tony Gwynn. A tailor-made swing to help future leaders, businessmen, and yes, maybe even baseball players in San Diego County.
This is a huge void that needs to be filled in San Diego County, and we thank you for coming out and participating in doing that.
No matter what these golfers shoot, on this day, everyone is a winner. Graham Ledger, Local 8 News.